Hi folks, Max from GalaxyNote3root.com. Today I'm going to show you how to basically unroot or basically install the stock ROM back on the Note 3. I've actually got, this is not the AT&T Note 3, I just got the back cover on, but this is an actually international SM-N900, sorry, 9005, SM-N9005 model. This is a LTE Qualcomm model. You can do this on all the Note 3s, you just have to use the correct stock firmware. So let's go ahead and do this. First thing you'll need to do, let me point out, before you do this, make a backup of everything. It's going to erase everything on your phone, settings, your pictures, photos. Make a backup before you do this. And also, if you're not going to return it for warranty, you don't really need to do this. You can go ahead and grab a rooted stock ROM. I'll basically have stock ROM you can flash using CWM or TWRP recovery soon. But this is like the last resort if you want to return it for warranty or you just want to just completely make it stock. Whatever the reason, let's go ahead and do this. First, turn off your phone, then go ahead and hold down volume down, center home, and the power. All right, hold it down until you get the warning screen. Let go of all the buttons. Once you get this warning screen here, hit the volume up and go ahead and connect it to your computer via micro USB. All right, and let's go to our computer. Next, go ahead and go to my site, GalaxyNote3root.com. You'll see here Galaxy Note 3 stock firmware. Go ahead and click on that. And I should, right now, I only have T-Mobile listed on there, but basically later on I should have Sprint, AT&T, Verizon, and all the Canadian variants. And if you have an international model, just go ahead and go to samfirmware.com. Since I have an SM-N900T, or sorry, N900 9005, I'm going to go ahead and type here, search device. I'm going to go ahead and type SM-N9005, which is what I have right now. And it should list a bunch of different countries. Go ahead and download the latest version for your country. Also, you can actually download any version you want. Actually, this is for 900. I go to 9005. There you go. Go ahead and download the closest one if you can't find it. You can also install any of these. They're all compatible for SM-N9005, or if you have N900. All the international models are compatible. So I've downloaded the UK one. All right. If you click on this, you'll have to sign into SAM firmware. Go ahead and download it. Once downloaded, I've got it right here. It should take like almost an hour because it's a big file. Go ahead and double click and extract all files. All right. And this will give you a file ending in tar.md5. And basically we're going to use ODIN and then flash it. That's pretty much it. And give it about 10-20 minutes and this will install the stock firmware and you should be completely back on stock. There we go. And while that's going, go ahead and run ODIN. If you don't have ODIN program, just go ahead and download it and unzip the files. You can use ODIN 1.85 or you can use the older, the newer 3.07. We'll go ahead and use the older one. ODIN 3v185.exe. Go ahead and run this. Hit yes. All right, and you should get some kind of yellow COM highlighted sign here. If you don't get that, you don't have the Samsung USB drivers installed. Also, you can try a new USB port and also try a different USB cable if you don't see this. Do that after installing the Samsung USB drivers. I'll have a link to where you can download drivers. Once you get this yellow COM highlighted sign, all you have to do is do not touch anything else. Just hit PDA. And you'll just have to see these files unzipped. That's the stock tar.md5 file. You'll just have to point to that. So I'm going to go ahead and go to PDA. And I'm going to go ahead and go to N9005, the directory where it unzipped the stock tar.md5 file. I'm going to go ahead and select it, open. So PDA, that's all you got to do, and hit start. And this will start flashing the stock firmware for your Galaxy Note 3. And this should work on all the Note 3s so long as you have the correct stock firmware for your Galaxy Note 3. So I'm going to probably fast forward all of this. Yeah, and I'll be back. Now you should see pass here. You should be all good to go. If you don't see pass fail during the middle of it, you can always try it again. If you get some kind of firmware encountered error on your phone, just go ahead and connect it to your computer, and you can do this again, or you can pull the battery, put it back into download mode, and you can try this again, or you can try it in that firmware encountered mode also, as that is same as ODIN mode. So let me go ahead and go to my phone now. All right, my phone has rebooted. It didn't actually erase any of the data here, so that is good, but some firmwares do erase everything, and also you may end up in a boot loop. If you end up in a boot loop, that could be because you're coming from a custom ROM. I'll show you how to do a factory reset and stock recovery. Now this will erase everything on your phone, apps, settings, photos, docs, so that is why I told you to make a backup just in case. Go ahead and put the battery back on if you end up in a boot loop, or you want to just do a complete factory reset and erase everything. Go ahead and hold down volume up, center home, and the power. Hold it for like 3 seconds until it says recovery booting at top. You can let go of all the buttons. And then we'll do a factory reset here. There we go. Go ahead and go down to wipe data factory reset, as you can see there, using your volume buttons, and go ahead and hit the power button and go ahead and say yes. And this will pretty much make everything back to completely back to stock. And we should be all good to go here. And that is done. I'm going to go ahead and reboot system now. And we should have a completely brand new Galaxy Note 3 pretty much here. And that is how you can unroot your phone, install stock firmware. Again, I don't recommend this route unless you're returning it for warranty, or maybe if you lose your IMEI. Sometimes you lose IMEI when flashing custom ROMs. Usually if you flash a stock ROM, it'll get you right back. And also you don't have to use ODIN. You can use a zip file that you can flash in CWM or Tor Recovery for stock ROMs. That is my recommended method. If it is not available, or you're just returning it for warranty, then I recommend this method. Give it a second here, and we'll see the welcome screen, and everything has been completely wiped out of my phone. And I think there's no Knox counter. Knox counter only exists for the US models and certain models. I have the international model here. We'll check if the Knox counter and also the custom has been resetted here. So give it a second here. I'll be back shortly. All right, it has rebooted. You can see it's set to United Kingdom as it is a UK firmware. You can also flash another firmware. This is also another great way if you bought this from another country. Let's say you live in Thailand, but you bought it in Malaysia. But the one you bought in Malaysia doesn't support Thai language or whatnot. You can go ahead and basically install Thai firmware over it, and you'll have everything Thai. So this is a great method also to turn your international version into another country. As for the US versions, there's only one firmware, so you can't really do this. There we go. So I'm back here. Let's go ahead and go to settings and make sure everything's reset it, about device, and it says status enforcing, and also device status now is official. Let me do one more double check. There is no Knox counter on the international models. If you do volume down, center home, and power, that will get you back into download mode here. Volume up, and you'll see that Samsung current binary, Samsung official, system status official. So if you have an SM-N9005 or N900 or N9006, any of the international models, you should be able to now have a fully unrooted device. There is no way Samsung's going to know you've rooted your phone, anything like that. It's been completely zapped. Now for the US models, they do have Knox counter. I'll actually show you real quick with my AT&T model. This one I actually rooted, and I've actually not tried using ODIN, but my guess is that it will cause the Knox void to go to 1. Oh, actually I haven't rooted this one. So that's what the US model looks like. It says Knox kernel log 0x0, warranty void 0x0. There may be a way to reset it, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. But there you have it. That's how you can unroot your Galaxy Note 3. And I will see you guys soon. As always, if you have a Note 3, don't forget to sign up for my email list at galaxynote3root.com. We update you once a week with round of the week tips, hacks, and more. And also, if you're on YouTube, please hit that like button from here, subscribe button there, or wherever it is. And I will see you guys soon. Stay high on your Note 3. Yeah.